I'm doing actually 2 Samuel chapter 8. 2 verse 2. Then he defeated Moab. Coming. Forcing them down to the ground. He measured them off with the line. With 2 lines he measured of those to be put to death, and with 1 full line those to keep alive, so that Moabites became David's servants and brought tribute. Now I'm doing 2 Samuel chapter 24. To verse 11. 2 Samuel chapter 24 verse 11. Now when David arose in the morning, the word of the Lord came to the prophet. Excuse me. Gad, David's seer, saying. Now I'm doing 1 Samuel chapter 18 verse 3. Then Jonathan and David made a covenant because he loved him as his own soul. Verse 20. I'm doing 1 Samuel chapter 20 verse 16. So Jonathan made a covenant with the house of David, saying, "Let the Lord inquire it at the hand of David's enemies." Now I'm doing verse 30. Then Saul's anger was aroused against Jonathan, and he said to him, "You son of a perverse, brilliant woman, do I not know that you have chosen the son of Jesse to your own shame and to the shame of your mother's nakedness?" I just would read this. I'm going to read chapter 23 now. Then they told David, saying, "Look, the Philistines are fighting against..." What are you doing? Jeez.
How to pronounce
Kyla, and they are rubbing the thrashing floors. Verse 2. Therefore David inquired of the Lord, saying, "Shall I go and attack these Philistines?" And the Lord said to David, "Go and attack the Philistines and save..." What are you doing to the poor cat?
How to pronounce
Kyla, verse 30. But David's men said to him, "Look, we are afraid here in Judah. How much more then if we go to Kyla against the armies of the Philistines?" Verse 4. Then David inquired of the Lord once again, and the Lord answered him and said, "Arise, go down to Kyla, for I will deliver the Philistines into your hand." Verse 5. And David and his man went to Kyla and fought with the Philistines, struck them with a mighty blow, and took away their livestock. So David saved the inhabitants of Keilah. Verse 6. Now it happened when
Welcome to Pronounce American. Curious about how to pronounce this word? Here's how you say it. This word is pronounced as Abiathar. Let's
Abiathar, the
practice
son
together.
of
How to pronounce Ahimelech.
Ahimelech, fled to David
Ahimelech.
at Gilead, that he went down with an ephod in his hand. Verse 7. Blah. And Saul was told that David has gone to Gilead. So Saul said, God has delivered him into my hand, for he has shut himself in by entering a town that has gates and bars. Verse 8. Then Saul called all the people together for war to go down to Gilead to really phone.
Besiege.
Besiege
Besiege.
David and his man. Verse 9. When David knew that Saul see if it's good or not. Plotted evil against him, he said to
Welcome to Pronounce American. Curious about how to pronounce this word? Here's how you say it. This word is pronounced as Abiathar.
Abiathar, the priest, bring the ephod here. Verse 10. Then David said, O Lord God of Israel, your servant has certainly heard that Saul seeks to come to Gilead to destroy the city for my sake. Verse 11. Will the man of Gilead deliver me into his hands? Will Saul come down as your servant has heard? O Lord God of Israel, I pray, tell your servant. And the Lord said he will come down. Verse 12. Then David said, Will the man of Gilead deliver me and my man into the hand of Saul? And the Lord said, They will deliver you. Verse 13. So David and his man, about 600, arose and departed from Gilead and went wherever they could go. Then it was told Saul that David had escaped from Gilead, so he halted the expedition. Verse 14. And David stayed in strongholds in the wilderness and remained in the mountains in the wilderness of